Hello? Whoosh.
Programs are on.
His show.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
Hi Jess. Okay. Just getting my pattern up. And we are good to go. Close those. Open this. All right.
Yeah, they're open till 7.
Okay. Haven't caught a stream in ages, but wanted some crocheting company. No worries. No worries at all. Okay. Got it all. Are you really coming over here now? You didn't get enough snuggle time with Dad? You need more attention? Hi. Oh, pets. So fun. Hi. You coming over? Come on. If you're coming up, let's go. Thank you. No, that's my straw. That's mine. You can't have it. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, goodness. Okay. You will stink? She's like, no. Actually. It has been such a lazy day here. I don't know if it's been like that for anyone else, but it sure has felt like that today. It's You know what it is? It's probably just that it's so hot. At least with where I am. Yeah, it's hot outside. Why are you pawing me? Huh? Oh, you're a ham. You are, in fact, a whole ham sandwich. Yeah. No, you are. Don't shake your head. Oh, hey James, can you hear me? Hi. Just gonna remind him about the laundry. So that giant crochet hook that I got for that giant blanket yarn, I don't even know if it's going to be big enough. I know that since it's like a wooden hook, there's some, you know, it's plus or minus a little bit of, I don't want to say accuracy, but hi. Thank you for the pause. Let me text him. Also do. Bye, Mary. I don't know if y'all can see her little paw, but she's just like, she keeps pawing me because she wants to be pet. But she's sitting on her blanket, so she's allowed to get some pets. Right? When you're sitting in your little bed, then I reward that. Yeah. Because it means that you're not standing on my work. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to put the bot on. Mary, you reminded me. Thank you. I know you said you're lurking, but that just reminded me that the lurk command didn't work because the bot wasn't on. I fixed it. I fixed it. I wonder if I can get a picture. You're so cute. I can't. Look at her little tongue. She says you in chat. I am unimpressed. I love when she has a little blep like that. So cute. We're gonna work on your cat couch maybe a little bit. I don't know. Got a lot of pride animals to get through. Sew these little cheekies down. Then we'll make some ears. I don't know what color nose I want to make. Probably, maybe a black nose. I really love this yarn. I wish that I could get more of it. But such is life. The stores that we love go out of business. And take with them all the products. This is like mill end yarn. Oh, Pokemon. Oh, oops, I pushed the button twice. This is like a mill end yarn as well, so I don't even know like what it is. Just brown and speckly. Hooray, I caught the Pokemon. I love, honestly, that Artie has just been wanting to hang out on the desk. I think that that's so cute. Like when she's like this, not when she's, you know, all up in the crocheting biz and yarn and such. And my closed caption's not working. Why is nothing working today? I just note, hello? Closed captions? Why? Hello? What is happening? Let me refresh it. Hello? Closed caption? Okay. That was so weird. Y'all can definitely let me know if that happens in the future. I also think that I figured out a way so that my closed captions won't go all over my screen. So I just tried it and we'll find out. That was weird. All right, whatever. As long as it's all working, that's what matters. Okay. That was weird. All right, whatever. I fixed it. Moving on. It's like, did the cat turn it off? I panicked for a minute thinking that maybe my microphone wasn't like connected, although I could see it registering sound. I was like, have I been talking to myself for the last 20 minutes? Like, it's possible. I have done stranger things. Hi, Kit Kat. Technology is great when it works. Yeah. Agreed. There's like a paper that's blowing on my other desk, and the urge to just go over there and like make it stop because the noise is annoying is very high, but the cat is very cozy and I don't want to disturb her, so I think I'll just suffer. At least for a little while longer. It's like I was trying to fix my tablet as well for when we have subs so that I could erase things because it wasn't working right. And then I was like, well, like the tablet I was using is one that I had won in. It's the weirdest thing. It was a charity stream that I had done, and I didn't even know that they were going to like give away stuff for the top like fundraisers. And so I ended up just getting like a tablet in the mail. And I was really confused, and I was like, why, especially because the company had like followed me on Instagram, and I was like, am I supposed to do something? Like, what is happening? And of course I couldn't figure it out. So I had one that I had purchased. It was one of those things where I had like bought a plug-in style drawing tablet before I got my iPad. I wanted to see if I liked doing digital art first. And so, I found an inexpensive one that did what I wanted, and I bought it. And then I ended up winning that one, and I was like, are you so for real right now? But oh God. Oh God. You're good. You're fine. You gonna lie down back there? You can lie down back there. Looks like you should be doing... Wait, what? What? Oh. The bunny? Um... Hi, James. Thanks for the bits. Artie's now snoozing behind me. She's been like such a little snuggle bug lately, which is very cute. I have a long enough piece of black. I went ahead and I put like the black yarn away before I started stream, and now I need some to make a little nose. I wonder if I can wheel just a little bit without disturbing her. Yes, I can. Very good. See, this is why you don't put your craft supplies away. Wait, no, that's wrong. Sent me a doodle. I like your doodle. Alright, let's make some ears for this bun. Now, because right now it feels like a gopher, and honestly, that's a little iconic. I'm here for it. Or an otter. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Things I didn't intend. But now I need to like make that happen. I didn't do my Pokemon dailies. Let's go get. Oops. I really need to like look at what some of these balls are. Like, I need to, what I really need to do is remember which ones I have. You know? Magnet, like I feel like I need a cheat sheet, but I never remember what everything does. Okay. Purchase some Pokeballs because I need some. Okay. What an utterly adorable bunny. Fancier escaped. Well, that's just rude. No, stop splitting. Don't do it. So, I shared a video on Discord, but last night I gave Pippin one of the catnip covered Silvervine chew stick things, and she lost her little kitten mind, and it was quite possibly the cutest thing. Like, she was all over the place and just really loving it. And then she, like, took a nap. I was like, that's fair. But it was really cute. Also, I wanted to see if she would chew the dental treats or just swallow them like Maple and Artie were. And then I accidentally spilled the entire container of treats on the floor instead. So, the answer to the question is she didn't really chew it. She just also inhaled it. So evidently Greenie's dental chews are just so delicious that the cats don't want to chew them. They just simply pick them up and inhale. It's not really doing anything for their dental, you know. It's fine. I was just looking for some other things to, like, give them in between the days that I brush their teeth. Because after having to have Patch get a professional puppy dental cleaning, I don't want to have to do that with anyone else. Thank you very much. And, like, cats don't really chew bones like dogs do. I feel like they would like it. Yeah. Uh-huh. Well, so Artie, oh God, she's a mess. She crunches her food. I don't know if I put the treats in her bowl if she would crunch it like she does her food, or if she is just like, these are delicious. God, like, I don't know, because she's a stinker too. I mean, we know this about her, obviously. Do I still have the picture? Oh. Hi. Yeah, because once the food is out of her bowl, see, like, she's got a little placemat. She never hits the placemat with the food. But, like, once it's like that, that food is no longer food. Like, I have to put it back in her bowl and then she'll eat it. So, I don't know. She's a stinker. She is the stinkiest of stinkers. Does Diesel do that too? See, Maple and Patch are like, oh, food's on the floor, I'm still eating it. Like, they don't care. They're like, whatever. Now it's just floor food. Coco was the same way. She didn't care. Food's on the floor, it's still hers. Yeah, look at... I'll show you real quick. Pippin didn't care. This was me like struggling with opening or just getting out like a couple of the cat treats. I was like, oh, okay, are you gonna chew it? And she was just like, no. I'm just gonna hoover all of these up, and I'm like, I can't. You're gonna get sick if you eat all of these. You're gonna get so sick. They ended up everywhere. Like, it was a mess. It was a mess. And I'll just get those for you, Mom. Don't worry about it. I'll clean these up.
15 minutes
Oh,
left.
nope. I was trying to open my own stream and Twitch reset, and so now, no. I would like to see my channel, please, so I can read chat there too. There we go. That's the only thing I always forget whenever I like play a video for you guys. I have to lower the volume again when I open Twitch on my phone because it just like screams at me. Either eats food in his bowl or takes human treats and runs to the shaggy rug to eat. Yes. When we give Patch, like, if he gets like a piece of bell pepper or a piece of lettuce is his favorite snack, by the way. Weird dog. He takes it to the rug. He runs, same thing. Runs to the rug with it. Has to eat it there. Like, I get it because there's traction and everything, but it's just always so funny. Because, like, you can give it to him in the kitchen, and he's like, gotta run to the rug! And you're like, alright, alright. He does it. Hey, Allison. Diesel's favorite food is apples. Patch, I would say, is lettuce and strawberries. Those are the ones that he freaks out about the most. He loves broccoli, too. But, like, lettuce and strawberries, he's just like, oh my god. Don't get me wrong, I don't think that there's very many things that he won't eat. He likes carrots and he likes apples and all of that. He doesn't like lemons or limes, which is really funny because he'll beg sometimes when we have them. And I'm like, fine, here, you want this? And he's always like, what? Why? No, why would I want this? Who's torturing you and making you eat these? Or put this stuff on your food? Oops. Loves coconut, strawberries, melon. Yeah, like, Coco was particular. She was funny. Like, if you gave her a piece of lettuce or a piece of broccoli, she would be like, how dare you, and spit it out. I can't really think of anything that Patch has done that with. Literally by his side. Those are his apples. Diesel was like, excuse me, human, why are you eating my food? And not sharing? Excuse me. My favorite is that Maple loves certain human foods too, which is funny. But like fruits and veggies, he's like, ew. But he'll still, like, I could be eating like fruit salad and he'll be like crying because he wants some, and so I'll offer him like a piece of something that he can have, and he'll be like, ew, absolutely not. I want the good stuff you're eating. And I'm like, this is the only thing I'm eating. You're like imagining that I'm eating something delicious that you want, but I'm literally just eating fruit and you hate it all. Oops. Oh, James. Can you hear me? Yeah, you. I got a text. I completely forgot about this and I haven't responded to it yet. But I have evidently an in-person neurology appointment next Tuesday. Because remember how, like, my GP was like, have you talked to anyone other than ENT about the vestibular dizzy stuff? So, I haven't confirmed it yet. Shall I? An Absol, I want you. Wait, do I have any special balls I can use? That's for ghost Pokemon. Yes. Nightball.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you over competing sounds. You were saying you had a text message that you have an appointment?
Yeah, next week for neurology.
What day?
Tuesday.
That's the 25th.
Yeah. Why?
Because 26th and 27th is the ball game.
Oh. Yeah, I hadn't confirmed it yet.
Confirm it.
Okay.
Not gonna hurt to talk to him.
No, but I wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Oh.
What? Oh.
I wonder if it is in person. It's because it's at 8 a.m.
Okay. It's an early morning, but oh well.
Like, no one's gonna get fed before that. Dang it, I didn't catch it. That's pretty rude. I'll have to call them and see if it is an in-person one or an on-the-phone one. It's 15 minutes away. Yeah. That's why I'm like, why would I have made an appointment at 8 a.m.? That doesn't sound like something Megan would do. That doesn't sound like something I would do at all. It would be nice if you could trade directly. I agree. I mean, I feel like it would make sense that neurology was an in-person doctor appointment. But I also feel like, is the initial one over the phone. I don't know. Telehealth is awesome, but sometimes I'm like, I didn't write it down. I don't remember. I don't know why I didn't write it down. Couldn't tell you. But I didn't. Yeah, I'm like not gonna be functioning at 8 a.m. Yeah. Be able to get enough sleep. Yeah, enough time to get ready and not be forced to wait. Yeah. And not late enough so that you have time to worry and think about it all day. Yeah, no, you get it. And not around your meal times because then you're going to feel hungry and you're not going to be focused. It's such a stupid balance, honestly. I'm gonna call and be like, am I coming in to see you, or is this like a virtual thing? And if they say I'm coming in, I'm gonna be like, well, who the heck decided to make it at 8 a.m.? Was it you? Was it me? Which one of us decided that this was a good idea that I came in at 8 a.m.? Because I think that it was the wrong choice. Do I eat before or after? What time do I have my next meal? Yeah, Yep. Balance in this economy? No. Truthfully, no. Balance? We don't know her. It's a constant struggle. Oops. There we go. And I know that if I call and I'm like, can I reschedule it? They're going to be like, sure, we'll see you like in 3 months. And I'm going to be like, awesome. Oops. No. Yarn, cooperate. Sorry, now I'm distracted thinking about this stupid doctor's appointment. What are you all up to? Stretch break soon, yeah. I'm gonna call them. I am absolutely going to. Hopefully they'll still be open. Some of these doctor's offices that close at like 4 o'clock, and I'm like, it's probably because they're all so tired from being there at like 7 in the morning for their 8 a.m. patients. Ooh, is the sheep next? Yep. Sheep is our next rainbow friend. So we'll have to think about how we want to make the sheepy look. Like what kind of pride rainbow thing we want, you know? Where are we with ads, by the way? Within the next minute. All right, cool. I figured. Same multicolor, yeah, because of the bobble stitches. Yeah, it's either that or like we make the face and the ears and the feet all like the colors, if that makes any sense. Like if we do some kind of, I don't know, flag sort of situation with kind of like how we did the belly. Like if we, I don't know. We'll have to have a think on it, because like we could do like a pastel sort of like, I don't know, sheepy vibe. We'll have to think. But yay! I forget, we did the math. A million bobble stitches are coming up. I should figure out a way of making a sheared sheep pattern. The bobbles being the fluffy part, and me just shearing it so it's not bobbly. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't get the warning, but we did know it was coming, so, stretch break time. Let's play some words. I'll BRB. Whooshin'. Oh, I am going to have words. I am going to have such words with past Megan, who made this appointment in person at 8 a.m. Who? Who is she? Who did this? Why did I do this to myself? Oh, gosh. I even said to the receptionist, I was like, I don't know what the past me was thinking making that appointment so early, but okay. And she started laughing. Like, I don't. This stinks. This stinks so much. I don't know. They probably were like, I don't know. I made this like a while ago, you know, and I probably was not, I know I was not paying attention. It was either that or it was like we could see you here on like this day at this time, or we could see you in like October. And I was like, well, I don't want to wait until October. You know, like it's got to be something like that, if I'm being honest. It has to be that I was like, yeah, I'm not waiting that long. Spoiler alert, I should have. Well, here we are. If it isn't the consequences of my actions. Yeah, honestly, I feel like that was probably like the earliest that they could see me, not time-wise, but like not time of day-wise, but like day and month-wise. And I was like, well, I don't want to wait like 4 more months. So that'll be fine. I'll figure it out. And now it's next week, and here I am going, oh shoot, I have to figure it out. Past me was like, yeah, that's future me's problem, and now I'm about to be future me, and I'm really pissed off at past me. Damn it. It's like that morning we're gonna just like take Patch out. We'll put food down for him. If he wants it, he can eat it. And then like the cats will be fed when we get home. Like Maple's gonna be like, wait, I heard people. I'm ready for my breakfast. And I'm gonna be like, no. Look at these ears. Ugh. These ears. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm going to make the tail the same color as the little cheeks. But we're going to do the rest of the feet first. I'm just saying that out loud in case I forget. Hold on. I'm sure that James wasn't listening. It feels like a very quiet day here today. Are we all just like vibing? Has it been a time? Have you all been like me where it's just, I didn't sleep well. I was crying all night last night. And then my eyes were all puffy this morning. So then I was just like lying on the couch like all day with my eyes closed, sometimes napping, sometimes not napping, because everything just hurt. It's just a time. Okay. I'm so sorry that we are all, in fact, suffering. Like, it's so funny because yesterday's stream we had like, we were all so chatty, and we had like a raid that was like full of chatty chatters, and I'm like, today just feels so different. Today just feels like we're all like, just dragging. Oh God. Well, I'm glad that you're testing negative. That's fabulous. I'm so sorry about all the other things. My God. It's like you don't always have to have something happening. You can, like we could just get rid of the illness and that could just be it. Like why do we have to have why is something else now going on? I don't know, but it's got to stop for real. It really needs to stop being one thing right after another, after another, after another. That would be super. She's still just like passed out behind me. I love her. What a sweet baby. Gonna be slow for a few days? Yeah. Well, I'm glad that we can all just vibe here together and not be alone in our time, which sounds really funny, but you all know what I mean. Like, that whole saying, misery loves company? I'm like, I would really actually like for my friends to not be miserable. I would not like this company. But there is, I guess, just like a niceness of knowing that other people understand. Yep. Yeah, that like, it's okay that we can all just like hang out here and like sit in quiet almost, like that we don't have to, I don't know, we don't have to talk. We can. Or, it's comfortable silence maybe. I don't know. Like, I always feel bad if someone new is coming in and they're like, oh my gosh, what is happening here? But, like, why is it so dead or so quiet or so whatever? But at the same time, I'm like, Listen, sometimes Poke Catch. I'm trying to get better about using different Pokeballs. What do I have? Do I have any kind of grass? No? Okay. I'll try this one. Snap, crackle, pop. Oops. I caught it! Yes. Ooh, that's coming up. That'll be nice. No, don't do that. You've had hints and things, but nothing was confirmed. I love that. Oh, I gotta relax my shoulders. Okay. That paper. Dan. I fixed it. By throwing yarn at it. That piece of paper that was like blowing with the fan was making me crazy. And I didn't want to get up because Artie is snoozing so happily. She did lift her head up, but she put it back down. But I was like, it is starting, the repetitive sound is starting to make me want to like scream, so. Oh, there were hidden clues. Which means that everybody will be like super like looking very, very closely from now on at like everything. Everything's gonna be like so overanalyzed. With a fine tooth comb, yeah. Yep. It's smart though. It gets people talking. And then it gets people being like, oh, was this a clue? Oh, was this a clue? And like, maybe not, but now you're talking about it. You know? Bunny. Okay. Oh, gosh. I have like one little skein, not even a skein, I have like one little cake of this yarn left besides this. And it's like my favorite, one of my favorite animal color yarns is gonna be gone. Way too many times. Just like randomly. Just like randomly the cat's punching me in the back. It's true. It's very hard to do that. I feel like it almost just feels like the world is constantly trying to have us always focus on the negative. Even though we do it to ourselves, but like, you think about the news and you think about, you know, how the main stories are always negative. And I don't know, I feel like from such a young age, we're all just trained to, like, it's just so much easier to see the negatives. Especially when you have a neurospicy brain. Because, like, goodness me, is it always a fight for myself. To, like, find the silver lining, you know? Finds money under the bed. I think it needs more glitter. I feel like the bunny's front arm should be like that. They should go down. I like it. All right, one more arm and then a tail, and then the bunny is done, which is good. We're close. We're getting there. Okay. But then we have the sheep. Mm-hmm. We have to plan the sheep first, though. That's what. Like, I don't know how I want to do the little sheep. I know sheep is going to be next, and so I'm trying to figure out, like, do we do certain colors? Do we just do like a rainbow colored body? Like, what? What do we do, chat? Because there's 4 feet, 2 ears, and the face. Okay, hold on. 4 feet, 2 ears, the face, and the tail. So there's 8. There's 9 technically colors that we could do. Because, like, the body could be another color too. So, like, we could. Like, if we wanted to do all of them different. Or 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 we could do. We could do 6 colors as well if we wanted to have like the front feet and back feet match and the ears match each other. So If we did a rainbow body, we'll have a pattern. Bi penguin, rainbow owl, non-binary, rainbow sheep. We could. That would be a lot of color changing on top of the bobble stitches. We could, though. Why do allergy shots make me an itch ball? I just want to roll around and scratch. Oh, no. I'm sorry. That stinks. Do I have this Pokemon? I don't? Okay. Oh, is this Safari thing still going on? Do I still have Safari balls? Is that over? I don't even know. I meant a color changing yarn, not like stripes. Oh, I see. I thought you meant like stripes. And I was like, that would be really cool. I'd probably really hate myself if I did it. But it would look really cool. I need... Oh. I have some of this. I don't know where. But hold on. The Big Twist did make a whole section of Pride yarn. We already did non-binary, so we wouldn't use this yarn. But like, well, I'll get the trans one. That could be really cool. Or even like the lesbian one. Let me hide that from you guys for a minute. They have it in stock at my store. They have both of them in stock at my store. And they're on sale. I think... Oh, an excuse to buy more yarn. Yeah. I know that I got some of it. I don't remember where I put it. I didn't get I got the rainbow one, and I got the bi one. I did not get any of the other colors. So, let me... Oh, the bright rainbow one is out of stock. They're on a really good sale. Are you out of your mind? These were $6.80 or $6.49 before. They're not that big. They're on sale for like $2.79. So, and I'm sure that I have like a buy online, pick up in store coupon to apply to the cart. So I could just get a couple of those. Missed opportunity of 269. I hear you. I agree. Listen, I feel like I have too much yarn. I just feel like I don't have enough storage options, if that makes sense. That's the real conundrum, honestly. Oh, buy more storage. But where would I put it? I don't need any more yarn, but... Wait, what's Big Twist Community? What is that? Or are you just saying, like, in general, Big Twist is like, but here, have this. I'll have you know, I typed in Big Twit instead of Twist. Okay. The colorway. Community. Yeah. Big Twit. Yeah, I put in my cart, hold on. I have Serenity, or Spirit, which is the lesbian flag one. I have Community, which is the ace. I have Life, which is the trans. I have Confidence, which is the pan, because those are the yarns that I don't have. And I could add Authentic too. That one's non-binary. But I made a non-binary thing, so it's like I could. But I have, and then I already have Serenity, which is the bi one, and Inclusivity, which is the rainbow. The bright rainbow one. I don't have the pastel rainbow one, which I would have gotten if they actually had it in stock. I have this one. But it's on sale. Son of a bitch, you're right. I really like this one, but they don't have it. Like, it's not even available to order and have it, like, mailed to you. That one got all bought up. All right. Add to cart. Look at the rainbow bongo cat. Oh my god, I love it. Bongo, but in pride. See, I mean, where did I put the pride yarns? Maybe I should just buy more. You know? Because it is on sale. It is on sale. I'm running it's just good business sense as a business owner. Uh-oh. Okay, sorry. But then it also makes sense as a business owner to buy more than one of each. No. Easy, Megan, easy. I do make pride things every year. at least once a year at the least. And they only sell this stuff during Pride Month. I don't know if that's true, actually. If I'm honest. I know that it was introduced last year for Pride. But considering that, like, it's back, it either never went away or... I don't know. But it's only on sale now. And it is more than 50% off. So, like, even if I had a really good coupon, would it be that good, you know? Because, like, sometimes when stuff is on sale and it's like, oh, it's like 30% off, it's like, okay, well, they do those kinds of coupons pretty frequently, I feel like. So if I miss it right now, I'm not really... I can always use, like, a coupon and it'll be fine. But this is more than 50% off. No, I know that it's their brand and that they do sales frequently, but more than 50% off frequently? Sometimes you get better coupons when it's regular price. Sometimes. Hi, Silicons. It's so cute. Okay, we just need to do its tail, and it's done. It's only on sale now argument. I see. Everyone's just trying to tell me to buy more yarn. I appreciate that kind of encouragement. And I do like the idea of using one of those skeins as the sheep's body color. I think that'll look really good with all the baubles and things like that. It'll either look really good or it'll look like crap, so. Oh, wow. See, y'all need to add James with that. No, actually, he's an enabler, too. He's like, no, if you won't, like, get it. He's like, it's on sale in a way that makes a lot of sense for your business. Get it. Enabling. Color changes are pretty quick in the rainbow one. Yeah. Yeah, the other ones, though, look like they have some longer color changes. Not all of them. Like, the pan one looks like it's got quick color changes, too. The trans one I'll have to see in person. But the ace and the lesbian one, those yarns look like they have a more slow color change. Like, here, I can show you all again. Like, this one looks kind of quick. That one looks like it might be a quicker color change. Yeah, like this one, that's a slow one. You can tell by how thick the black and the purple are. This one's pretty good, I would think. The purple would probably be the quickest change. This one, like I said, I kind of have to, I feel like I need to see it in person. It feels like it could be quick. It's not this quick. This one is very quick color changes. But this one, this feels like it's a good slow one. And it could also just be because there's so many shades of orange and purples in this. Which, like, the gradient of it might, that might be the nicest looking one in the sheep body, if I'm being honest. That one might give, like, the best look. Again, it could also look like absolute crap, and I could just be like, okay, well, now I've got this yarn, we'll use it for something different. We'll do something different. Motioning friends. Motioning friends. Good morning, Emily. What kind of motion are we gonna do? I think a lesbian sheep works. Or the other thing too, chat, if it doesn't look good with the baubles, what if instead we use the color as the, like, the face, the ears, the feet, and the tail? Like, what if we did the, what do you call it? Like, the body could be a solid color. Emily, you came in and said motioning instead of morning, so we're teasing gently because we love you. But, like, what if we did, if it doesn't look good on the baubles, maybe we do it as, like, the main, like, we do it on the, come on, work with me here. We do it on, like, the solid parts. And we did the baubles in, like, a neutral color. So that way we could see the color change and, like, the colors a little bit better. Just in case it doesn't look good in the baubles. It might be fine, it might not. But that way we have, like, a backup and we can still use that pretty yarn. I love chaos. No, I wasn't planning on starting it today anyway, if I'm being honest. I mean, we could. I'm tired. Hello?
Shush, you see nothing.
I see nothing. I would thank someone, but I didn't see anything. So, I hope that you enjoy your turtle pattern. Don't do bobble stitches when you're tired. It's a rule. Yeah. But how cute would using some of this yarn be on the turtle shell too? Oh, I love this. It's gonna be so fun. What a good idea to get more yarn. It's only $21 for all the skeins that I have and one plastic container thing for something different. For some beads. When is it a bad idea to get more yarn? I don't know. Treat yourself. It's always funny to me when like the buy online, like pick up in store price is better than if you were to go to the store and use a coupon. That's the eternal answer, so I must go with the eternal question, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Orders placed. Ernie's little paws are just like, she just did like a big stretch against my back because she's lying down behind me. She's missed this chair. So she just like pushed on my back and did like the, I think it was Sam who first said it, and I was like, oh my god, that's exactly what it is. The Halloween cat stretch. You know, like it's the one that you always see where like they arch their backs and they, it's always like a Halloween looking thing. That's a good, isn't it? I agree. But yeah, she just like did that on my lower back. And it's like, oh, I'll take a massage. Sure. It's me that I don't want to listen to my alarm. It's fine. The one good thing about buy online and pick up in store too is that then I don't get distracted and buy more things. I mean, that's honestly not a great thing, but it helps. I maybe still do that. No, I mean, I sometimes add things to the cart within the next minute. Dang, I'm getting really good at remembering this. Okay. So we'll take a stretch break here. And then when ads are done, we'll finish assembling this bunny. And yeah. Okay. Let's go. We'll whoosh now. That way we don't accidentally get caught. And we'll play some words. We'll restart some words because it was just me and Georgina doing our best before. Be right back. Sorry, I had gotten up to pee. And of course, the ads ended as I was like washing my hands. And so I was like, well, I can't exactly can't exactly make it go again. Also, I would like for you all to know that when I did get up to pee, someone was very angry. She was like, I was doing the best snooze on this shark onesie, Mom. Look at how out of it. She's just like, why you move? Why? And then I came back and she's sitting up here. I technically didn't disturb her. I didn't lift her off of me. I didn't... I did mean to mute when I sneezed. Did I not mute when I sneezed? Did I mute afterwards? Because that would be embarrassing. That would have been... Okay. At least I didn't hear it. Okay. Hello. Sorry, kitty break. Oh, you're so sweet and I love you so much. Do you want to come back over here? You can sit there too, that's okay. That is absolutely okay. But you have to let me do my work, okay? I don't think that part's gonna happen, huh? I got up to take a pee break. And she's like, now it's all about me again. It's already o'clock. Come here. Come here. Oh, if I could get this to happen. I know, you were very cozy back there. I'm really sorry I had to interrupt, but it's not a good idea to hold your pee. There's your lesson for the day, chat. Chat, can I tell you all something? Something exciting and scary all at once. Too many tails here. Yes. tomorrow, or maybe today, I should say, was the last day that I'm taking Zoloft. Tomorrow will be the first day 100% on the new meds. I am feeling many emotions about it. It's kind of like letting go of the life preserver and seeing if you do actually know how to swim. Like, you've been holding on, you've been letting go slowly. But I'm about to just, like, push off into the deep end. And just see what happens. Oh, I know that you guys have my back and everything. It's just, even though, like, I know that I know how to swim, it's still really scary, you know? Because it's like, it's almost like leaving the shore kind of thing. We're like, leaving something that I've known for, like, so long. And it's like, oh gosh. So, I mean, the good news is that the last time that I decreased, I didn't really feel any crummy, like, withdrawal side effects, other than maybe getting a little bit more emotional for, like, a day or two. But that's also, like, a hormone balance thing. So, oh no. Hi, Sly Fox. It's good. We're done. We're just assembling our non-bunnery friend now. So, hooray. But all done. It's heckin' cute. If I do say so myself. They go so well with the penguin. Yeah. I like their little shirt. I think that it's super cute. I should post them on Instagram after they're all sewn up. It's okay, I can't be alone in this. I know that I can't be. But, like, does anyone else feel like if they've taken an intentional or unintentional break on social media that it feels weird to just, like, start posting again as if you haven't? Like, I always feel like I need to acknowledge the break or the time lapse, and honestly, people probably don't even care. Does anyone else get like that, where you feel that you have to, like, explain things and apologize? I always feel like I have to apologize. Oh, that's nice. What's it like to be so on top of things? I would love to know. Had more spoons last Sunday. I am not on top of it. I hear you. Those, like, bursts of energy when you have the spoons and you get a bunch of stuff done, those always feel so good. But I feel like I can't just post this bunny and be like, it's Pride, because it's like the 18th. And I've been quiet, I feel like, I think possibly all month. Because the brain gremlin's been gremlinling. Looks like Nightmare Fuel is a Pokemon. It's a fossil Pokemon. I know that. Oops. There's a part of me that also just kind of wants to post it without acknowledging the break, and like, cause no, who's gonna say anything? Like, if I don't apologize, like, I need to get better about apologizing for things that I don't need to apologize for. Like, sorry my health has been in the crapper and I haven't been entertaining you all on social media. Like, when you think about it like that, what a weird thing to apologize for. Do you know what I mean? But, like, the feeling that you need to apologize is so strong. I don't know if it's the people pleaser in me. I don't know what it is. But it's not healthy. As a people pleaser, you think it's that? Societal pressures? Yeah, I don't know. Just I guess it's partially too, just how do I want to say this? It's kind of a tricky thing to put into words, but almost like keeping up the illusion that everything is fine on social media, you know? Like, continuing to post and, like, forcing yourself to, even when you're not feeling your best. I don't know. I won't apologize, though. This time. Reading something on this? I think that it's the pressure of not necessarily like presenting like your best self, but just almost like pretending that nothing is wrong. Because like social media and all of that, you know, you can just take a picture of like one corner of a space and it's perfectly put together and it looks amazing, and the rest of everything can be like an absolute disaster. But no one needs to know about that disaster. Oh, no, you got, none of you are invalidating. I'm not feeling that. I'm trying to still like figure it out a little bit, and I guess wonder why it's almost like a guilt feeling too. And again, I don't know, that's probably the people pleaser in me with like feeling guilty that I haven't posted. Because like what a weird thing to, why just the guilt that I feel guilt all the time. It's crazy. For things that you don't need to feel guilty about at all, but oh boy, do I feel them. I was just discussing, oh no, you're fine. Honestly, a lot of the time when people, like, share, you know, like one person's talking about like an experience that they had and someone else is like, oh my gosh, no way, like me too, this is my my experience with fill in the blank. And a lot of times there are people who are like, oh, okay, I guess like forget me and my experience, like you're going to share yours now, whatever. And I always worry about doing that too. But I, as a neurodivergent individual, when people do that, I'm always like, oh no, they're just like relating and showing that they understand, and they're like, oh my gosh, I know where you're coming from because X, Y, and Z, you know, like. But I also always worry that it's coming across as either trying to like one up someone or not, maybe not invalidate, but like take away the focus of. And it's like, no, I'm just trying to say that like when I say that I get it, I really get it, and this is how I do. They're not alone in their struggles. Yes, exactly. It's an empathetic impulse at this point. Yeah. No, it's exactly it, because you're like, oh my gosh, I've struggled with this too. Like, you're not alone, and I don't know. There is comfort knowing that you're not alone. At least I feel that way, and so I do the same thing like for other people, just to try and be like, maybe it'll help them feel a little bit less alone, or I don't know. It's nice having a group of neuro spicy friends where you can explain this sort of stuff, but you also don't need to explain this sort of stuff because they just get it. We're all in this together. It's been very helpful for me to feel like I can be myself without having to explain everything. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for listening and sharing your thoughts on this topic too. I appreciate you all. It's very interesting being a people pleaser with like a lot of anxiety about the feeling of letting people down when you marry someone who's the complete opposite. Like in James's case, he's all, that your guilt tripping won't work on me. Guilt tripping works on me. I have been guilt tripped oh God. Just, it always works. And he's like, doesn't work for me. And I'm like, okay, what's that like? Ooh, I don't think so. See, here's the thing. If you're hungry, get food. Time is an illusion. It's a construct. Oh, absolutely, Sly Fox. And being a streamer, too, especially like when you have quiet days, which happen, or you have, you see like, if you notice, I got rid of like the total follower count on stream or on screen, because, again, half the time it's like a robot that's been banned off of Twitch that gets removed. But you start to do this like people pleaser thing where you're like, oh, people are leaving because they hate me. Or, oh, it's a quiet day today because everyone hates me and I was too much last stream. And it's like, no. We literally just talked about this and we're all going through it. Like, it's such a wild way that your brain can take that. Like, I always say that anxiety is just a fantastic, like, oh my god, why can't I think of the term? Unscripted, I can't think of the word. An unscripted performer. Like, it can just be given a word or a phrase or a topic, and it's like, here we go. Watch what I'm going to improvise. Thank you. Couldn't think of the word. Unscripted was all I got. And it's like, I have 27 different scenarios that we can go for why everyone hates you. Ready? Let's go. And it's like, wait, but I didn't even want one reason for, I don't think people hate me. But you, wait, anxiety, you think people hate me? Oh, shoot. And it's just like, it is ready. It has all of the, it's also bad though too, because it does this with things that like make you anxious where, you know, oh, okay, who else? Who else has this one? Hey, Petrichor, good to see you. Who else has this one where nothing is wrong? And therefore your anxiety is like, oh my God, what's wrong? Everything's fine. I feel fine. There's no tension or weird pain in my body. There's no racing thoughts or racing heart or this or the, like, I just feel okay. What's wrong? I hate that so much. When you're like, no, everything's fine. Everything is good. I feel okay. And your brain's like, no, something is terribly wrong if you feel fine. And you just sit there like, where's the logic in this? How? What? How are you doing today, Petrichor? Having a great time, then my anxiety tells me your whole life as you know it is, oh my God, yeah, mm-hmm.
I found my people.
Yep. Baked Cupcake, thank you for that follow, welcome in. Because I have all the energy of what's wrong. That is a Pokemon I don't recognize. Are you a large fish? Alright. I like it. I don't know what it is. But you literally start off with absolutely nothing is wrong. I finished part of my fabric collection and posted it last night. Oh, that's exciting. I feel like I'm missing something, but I'm not. Oh, no. Do you have a link? I'd love to see it. I'd love to see what you made. If it's something that, like, we can see. I know sometimes it takes, like, a while to actually... I put it in the Discord? Ooh! Oh, I love the bunnies! And the cacti! I really like the green one. Oh, no, they're all really pretty. And the green is my favorite just because I like greens and blues. But that's really cute. I also like your logo. You changed your logo. You did it! What kind... Are you on your computer? Or if you can look on mobile. I really want to know what sort of Pokemon that is. Is it a water type? Is it a flying type? On it, thank you. I've never seen... I guess I could look it up. Artie, your paw should not be there. Your paw should not... Oh. What a face. It is water, yeah. Once I like clicked on that, I was like, it's gotta be water. Because I've seen some that you think are water and they're flying instead. Matching panels too. I used the black and white logo instead of the watercolor one. It was doing weird things in Photoshop. Don't you hate that? I do. I hate when you're like, this is gonna be perfect, and then you plug it in and you're like, wow, it looks like crap. Or it just doesn't read right, or it's something that you maybe can't put your finger on quite, but you're like, well, that's not working. That's just a nope. Well, congratulations on catching the large fish. Might be water and ice. That would make sense. Always have multiple, yeah. Hee, bunny. It would be perfect for summer. Of course its stats are bad. I feel like all of the stats on all of the Pokemon that I catch are terrible. And then it's like I'll catch one that's like a level 1, and that will be like... Okay. This Blossom is a level 3. It has 1 horrible and the rest are all pretty good. But then you come over here, let's see, I haven't checked this yet. Yeah, here's a level 24. Fantastic, bad, good, fantastic, horrible. Horrible. It's like, okay, damn. Like, there's always at least, like, multiple horribles. Oops, did I lock something? I don't know what that does. Like, bad, horrible, good, average. I feel bad. Don't call them horrible. Okay, let's see this level 1 guy. Oh! I was like, the level 1's probably going to have the best stats. Damn, Swablu! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, you poor thing! I like you. You're a cute little cotton ball burb. Sometimes you get one, like I got my shiny here, which was exciting. Sometimes you unlock things, like I think this was one, wow, I've never even seen perfect. Look at it, shiny and changes color. Dang. Like this was one that I think I unlocked by like doing these missions. Like if I use 60 super effective moves, I can get a Mr. Mime. But that requires battling. Yeah, okay. Oh, buddy. Swablu's trying their best, okay? They're a cotton ball. Okay. Well, that was fun to see how bad everyone was. I am also trying my best. I get it. Same. It's all we can do. Just try our best. Alright, do we want to build a snowman? It doesn't have to be a snowman. Do we want floppy bunny ears or standy up bunny ears? Floppy? Oh dang. Saribot is zooming. Always floppy? Okay. Sometimes I don't even see what Saribot's banning. And I'm like, oh, okay. Cool. You like the floppy? Shall Megan find a fun picture for you all? Yes? Okay. Let me actually do it on my computer instead of my phone, because then I can just, oops. Always. People either love picture time with Megan or they're like, good lord, not again. That's fair. Both options are fair. You love picture time? Yes. I need to like organize some pictures and move some things around. Old pictures. Let's see. I also have a bunch that like I scanned in, which is pretty cool. And I need to, there's some that I need to like edit with like where they're placed. I was trying to find my bunny. I had a bunny growing up. His name was Fluffy. Oh my god. Look at baby Megan. That is my car to this day, still. This picture was taken in 2005. My car is 21 years old. I will have had it for 20 years next year. It's a long ass time to have a car. I know. I was a youngin'. I was trying to find... I need to organize this stuff. I would love to like organize pictures like with you all, because it would just give me I don't know. It would be nice to have like company, but at the same time, I'm like, there's probably pictures on here that I'm like personal info and, you know, things that wouldn't be. I'm honestly not super surprised by that, Elf. I'm disappointed, but I'm not surprised. I wonder. Yours is 15 years old next month. It is impressive to have a car that long. My car, I love my car. I desperately need to get some like paint, like something redone with it, because as of right now, you know, having a car for 20 years that's never lived in a garage ever, the paint is like, the sealant, the clear coat is just coming off. So I would love to be able to like wrap it or do something like that. Something to seal it and protect it, but I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know like what is the most cost effective and like don't you hate when like you thought you organized stuff in a way that you could find things and you're like, nope. Yeah, mine just needs a new clear coat. Like it would need to get like sanded and have it like reapplied, but it's like oh well, oh wait, here's some. I found some scanned photos, so my bunny will be in those. At least he should be somewhere. I thought about wrapping mine, but it stays outside, and I figured the vinyl wouldn't like. Yeah. See, we don't get that hot here, but that's like my concern too, is how well it would handle stuff like, you know, extreme heat, extreme cold, just all of it. But I honestly need to like look into the cost of everything, like the cost of refinishing it, the cost of like wrapping it, like whatever. Because there are options. Like it's not like you can only do one thing. I just don't know what would be the best option. Ammonite escaped. Lame. Also, hi there, Gwen. Welcome in. Do I want to move that up one? Yeah, okay. But my bunny was a lop-eared bunny. He had floppy little ears. He was black and white. And I'm still trying to find this picture. Any picture. I found one! There we go. That was my bunny. His name was Fluffy. He's a lop-eared. I got him when I was really little, like very, very young. Honestly, way too young to have a bunny. But I named him Fluffy because he was fluffy. You know, like what do you expect when you get like a child under 5 a pet? I know, baby Megan too. Oh, here. So to give you an idea, right? Because I know that I mention this all the time, that I learned to knit when I was 8. This is when I learned to knit. That was me. That was how old I was. Because sometimes I don't think people, I don't know, sometimes I don't even realize. But you can see that's my Aunt Shirley holding my little baby brother. Ryan was born in January, and he had RSV as a newborn. So he had to, like, that's his bassinet in here. That's his bassinet, and that's a humidifier. And then this was one of my, who had like the old play tents with the little plastic connectors, and then it was like a plastic sheet that went over it, and you could like, it was a little playhouse. That was my little playhouse. They made like a tent for him to have a little humidifier set up. So my aunt had stayed with me when he was being born, which is when I started learning, and then she stayed, because my grandmother passed when I was very young. My Aunt Shirley was always my grandmother to me. So she like stayed to help, you know, my parents and help out as much as she could. Yeah, it was one of those things that like I didn't really know at the time, you know, because when you're little you don't get that, like how serious it was, but like definitely one of those things that I figured out when I was a little older. And then, you know, like RSV making rounds again, if you will, like becoming kind of a problem. Because like you hear about it, you know, here and there in the cold weather months, and like, you know, being careful with the young and elderly, but like I feel like in more recent times, it's been like, you had a little gray hamster named Lily when you were 6. That's the cutest. I love that. I will say one of the nice things, like, rabbits do live a long time. So I got to have him as my pet for a nice long time. And, you know, I might not have been able to be the best pet owner for him as, like, a child, like when we first got him. But it taught me a lot about, you know, animal care, responsibility, all of that stuff. I will still say, though, that my parents did the majority of all of that stuff because of age and what have you. But, you know, he got to come out of the cage every night. He ran around he did not like the hardwood floors. He didn't mind the tile in the kitchen, but the hardwood floors were always a no. So he would like run around the kitchen and the dining room. The dining room was carpeted for the longest time at the house I grew up in. You know, builder grade carpet. And so he would like run in the kitchen on the tile and then the dining room on the carpet. And he'd like do little laps and little jumps, and he was a sweet boy. When she was 18 months, it was so bad. Yeah. No, it is. It's serious, and people don't realize, and it's one of those things where people are like, it's fine, I want to meet my grand or niece or whatever, and people are like, okay, but like, it's some serious stuff. Like, he had gone back into the hospital for a brief period of time, and then when he came home, that was like our setup, the humidifier tent. But yeah, floppy-eared bunnies have a special place in my heart because of my bunny. I have to meet my family member ASAP, yeah. And it's like, if you're sick, how about not? Like, I remember I've seen this video a few times, and then I don't know how many of you know Dustin Pedroia. I don't know how to pronounce his last name for sure. He's the guy that does the green flags and like red flags like videos. And he did like a green flag video with this one guy who like was meeting his niece for the first time, and he like just gets all emotional and is like almost crying over it, and it's so sweet. And you can see that the little girl has like a tube in her nose, like don't necessarily know what it's for, and he's like, he's holding her appropriately, and he's like, he's like, I want to kiss her so bad, but I know that I can't, so I won't. And I'm like, yes, like this person, he was obviously healthy enough to be around the baby, but also, some kids are just so susceptible to anything that even if he didn't know he was sick, or he didn't know, or it could just almost like how you have to have puppies like vaccinated before you can bring them to like PetSmart or whatever, so that way they don't pick up stuff that other dogs aren't even like sick with but just carry around. But it was so sweet because like that's how you do it. Like if you're able to hold, if like the parent said that it's fine to hold the baby, but like don't kiss them or on oxygen. Yeah. Well, that's like the whole idea of like people coming like to the hospital to visit you when you've had a baby. I cannot imagine that. Like, I can't imagine wanting, like, other than, maybe, like, my own mother, like, because, like, it's your mom, and I just feel like, you're in a very emotional, like, raw sort of state where, like, maybe having your mom there would be nice. Maybe it would be terrible, like, in that situation, you don't know until you're there, where you're like, I want no one near me, I want to just sleep when they take the, whatever the situation is. But, like, the whole, like, let's parade everyone through. Like, you as, like, haven't slept. You probably haven't really showered. You're exhausted. Like, unless something changes, it would be one of those, like, I'll tell you when you can come visit us at home, and that's that, It would be yeah, and that's the thing too, is that not everyone has the same relationship with family that everyone else does. Like for some, having a parent there would be terrible, having an aunt or uncle there would be great, having a grandparent there, having a friend even. Like, we were super sad that we couldn't go and meet my niece in the hospital. But that was like, ad time. But that was like because of health things. That was like pre-COVID time, and it wasn't quite a problem yet, but that people weren't really sure, and so it was just one of those like, Yeah. Okay. I'll be right back. Sorry for the ads, friends. Wooshin. Okay. Ads are wrapping up. We got like 4 seconds left. So let me know when you're back. There it is. But no, like you all were saying, I think that there's a difference when someone invites you to a hospital to see a newborn. Like my cousin, his father, my dad's brother, is not involved in his life at all. He's always been more of a brother to me. My dad's always been more of a father to him. It's just all how it's always been. They wanted us there to meet my cousin. So we went, and so like we were the family that was there. And I think that there's something really special and magical when someone invites you. And I think that there's nothing wrong with being told, no, we're waiting until we're home and we're settled and all of that. Because like, I think it was, Mirror said, it's a major medical event. Like, yeah, if you don't want people around, that's totally okay. And I always think that it's wild when there's just this, like, expectation of, like, almost, like, you should be invited or welcomed in no matter what. And you're like, maybe not. Maybe you should just let the parents decide. The bunny's scared. The bunny's not. Yeah, absolutely. No, I agree. Everyone wants to assume that they are one of the ones that are invited, yeah. All about what that person, yeah, because like sometimes you want that family support and sometimes you just don't want anyone near you. Yeah, absolutely. It should be on both parents because, what if the dad doesn't get along with his in-laws or the friend or whatever, and he just wants some time with this new little baby too. Like, it makes sense to me that you should never just assume, like, oh yeah, come on in, and, or like just showing, oh, we were talking about when people have kids, the weird expectation that you can just go and visit them right away. The way that this conversation came up, I was showing picture of my bunny Fluffy on stream, because he's a loppy-eared fluffy little bun, like this little loppy-eared bun, and then as I was scrolling, came across a picture of when I learned to knit, basically. And in that picture is my brother in a tent, basically, with a humidifier, because when he was born, he ended up back in the hospital with RSV, because he was born in a blizzard in January. No one got him sick. He just got sick. It was this picture. This is me when I learned to knit. There's my Aunt Shirley holding my brother, and this is me, 8-year-old me, who got to learn because Aunt Shirley got to hang out. She was with us for like a month. And then we were all just kind of going off on, like, Elf was saying, you know, that their niece almost died from RSV, because, like, people just don't get that they shouldn't come around a newborn or touch babies, or there's just so many things that can get them sick, and it's just, so yeah, we were just kind of like talking about how there can be like this weird expectation, or like people just showing up, like people coming like right after, or like waiting. I don't know, like I can't imagine wanting to entertain people after that. I can't imagine being like, yeah, come on, let's parade the whole family through while I'm exhausted and in a hospital gown or whatever. Like, that I felt hearing that people were visiting your brother and he was in the hospital. We had expressed not wanting visitors. Yeah. Yeah, like if people want to be alone in those moments, that's not them saying that they hate you, or they don't want you involved in that in that child's life. Sometimes they just need a break. The strangers that feel they have the right to touch a baby, yeah, just because you left the house. Well, yeah, they do that when you're pregnant, though, too. Like, I've seen people who just, without any kind of, like, just don't touch people. Just don't touch people. Like, people who touch pregnant ladies' bellies that they don't know. It was amazing when, again, my best friend was pregnant with my niece, and she was like, come here, and she would grab my hand and put it on her stomach, and I could feel my niece kicking. That was amazing. I would never, she's my best friend. I literally know everything about this girl. She knows everything about me, but I would never just be like, hello. And, like, that's just weird.
Sure, Christina.
Huh?
We should go if you wanted to hit the post office.
Yeah. Wash their hands. Yeah. I also made sure everyone washed their hands. Yep. The amount of rage I would have as a new mother if people tried to visit uninvited. Yeah. I just pushed a human out of me. Let's have a family reunion. Yeah, invite only. And like, I know that like some people would probably be upset about not getting an invite, but at the same time, it's like, that's just a couple of days. Like, maybe not even like a week. Hopefully you're not even in the hospital for a week of this child's life. If you can't wait that long, wait that long. Like, it's not as though this is the only opportunity that you're going to have to meet this human being. Like, they're going to be around as a part of your family for at least 18 years, at the least. It's okay if you miss out on the very first day that they were alive. I promise they're not going to remember. But you know who will remember? The people whose privacy you invaded. If that ever happens to me, I'll make it so awkward, yeah. Not today. Yeah. And like that's fair. Like I don't know how, like that's a weird, it's got to be weird. Like it was exciting when, you know, like I said, my bestie like let me, but it was she did it. I never even asked. She just like grabbed my hand one day and was like, and it was cool. But I would never, the only person I ever did that to without asking was my mother. Because I was 8. I didn't know any better. She didn't care. It was, you know, like, it was a fascinating thing for an 8-year-old to be like, ooh. I'm not pregnant. I have a tumor. I'm getting removed. Yeah, like, even if you are pregnant, like, just say that. Yeah. No, I love that. I love that. Just really make people think before they act. Because you can just tell. Some people really, really don't. Some people are just not thinking. You're a kid, you already crawl all over your mom. Her being pregnant makes no difference. Yeah, no, exactly that. You're like, hello, I am a spider monkey. I am hanging all over you. All right. My lovely friends, I would love to stay and continue our conversation because I love talking with you all. But I have to run to the post office with James to drop off stuff that has to get mailed. And then we have a Walmart order to pick up. So I'm going to be so brave and go out of the house now. Hi, Mom! Oh my gosh, we were just talking about you. Were your ears ringing? Are you pregnant? No, I swallowed a watermelon whole. You know why? Look at what we were just... I was showing everyone a picture of Fluffy. Because we made a little floppy-eared bunny. And then I found this picture. And I was telling everyone about how that's when I learned to knit, was when Aunt Shirley was there. Like that picture was near where the Fluffy picture was. And then I was telling everyone why this setup was here with, like, you know, the RSV and everything like that. And then we were all just talking about how weird people can be about people who are pregnant and, like, touching everyone and touching babies that you don't know, and just how weird it is. And I was saying that the only pregnant person who I ever, like, touched without asking was you. But I was 8, and it was like, you know, it's your mom. It's different than, like, a random strange person you don't know. But I literally was just saying that, and then you showed up, so your ears must have been ringing. Yeah, no, I would make it weird. Oops. I would be like, absolutely not. And then we were coming out, are you pregnant? Nope, I just swallowed a whole watermelon. Nope, it's a tumor, I'm getting removed. Like, just make it really weird. Make it weird for people who want to touch you and, like, be involved in that way. Just, no. No. Either that or just turn it around and be like, are you pregnant? Like, no matter if they're, like, no matter what, just be like, thanks. Thanks. I like them a lot. We have some of our little rainbow buddies. We're gonna make a sheep tomorrow. So that'll be fun. Thanks. It's, I put nail stickers on it from Maniology, the nail people that send me goodies, and I share like stuff with everyone. So they're stickers. I painted my nails, and then I put the little rainbows and cloud stickers and stuff like that on top. So they're cute. It worked out really well. It was my first time doing it, and I'm pretty pleased with how they turned out. With my, yeah. Yeah, I feel like yeah. Like the person was probably trying to be super nice. And yeah. It's just, you don't, I've seen funny like videos where it's like a baby could be falling out of a person and you wouldn't ask if she was pregnant. Just like, do you need some help? Can I help you? Like, are you okay? But never, just don't ask. Don't ask. You're cute, Sillykins. Yeah, I like them a lot. Tomorrow we're going to work on a sheep, and I'm excited about the sheep. Yeah, adventure time. I'm a little nervous. I was telling chat, Mom, I stopped my Zoloft tomorrow. And it's just the new medicine. So... Oh, my favorite was there was one time when my bestie's husband couldn't go with her to the doctor's appointment, and I was like, if you want me to go, I'll go with you, and I'll sit there and I'll hold your belly in the office the whole time. We'll just make it weird. And she was like, I would absolutely do that, but she was like, my mom's already taking me, and I was like, that's fair. Thanks. I drove the other day again. I drove to Wawa to get gas and back. But I will not be driving today because we're going out on the highway. I'm not doing highway yet, but the little back roads here and there, because I can look slowly, you know. Okay, we'll catch this Pokemon and then we'll head out for the night. Let's see if we can catch this. I think the doctor is the only one who should ever be able to ask if you're pregnant, because yes, 1000%, the only people that I ever think it's okay are your doctor. And like you said, it's because treatment options could be different, whether or not you can have like x-rays or certain kinds of medication, like all of that stuff changes, and that is the only time. And it should just be a yes or no question. There should never be any kind of guilt about like, wow, you know, clock's ticking or any of that stuff. Like, it should just be like are you? You're not? Cool, great, let's continue on. Like, I get that question a lot with my doctors because so many of the medications I take would have to be adjusted. And so I'm very used to it, and I'm very grateful that I do have doctors now who, like, I've had some in the past who would make you feel bad, like, about it. And I'm like, okay. I'm very grateful now that the ones that I have are like, no, not any pressure or anything. But are you trying to, you know, whatever? Because again, same thing, like we'll have to, for like my thyroid and stuff like that, there's a lot that they have to keep an eye on. Wow, none of us caught that. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us tried, and none of us caught that Pokemon. Wow. Rude. Seriously. Shins, I'm coming for your shins. Hi, Bug, welcome in. It doesn't like us. It really doesn't. Okay, my lovely friends, I am going to raid. I'm not even going to... I said I'm going to raid. I'm going to run. I'm not even going to raid because we have places that we have to get to before they close. So I'm basically going to end stream, get my shoes on, and leave. But I will be back tomorrow at 3, and we're going to be working on a sheep, on a rainbow sheep, a pride sheep, and I'm excited about it. So I hope that you all will come back then. I'll be here at 3 o'clock. And yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out. We'll roll. Oh God, don't spill the water. We'll roll some credits, and I will say hi to James. And I'll see you all tomorrow. If you would like to join the Discord in the meantime, share pictures of your art, share pictures of your pets, just chat, whatever, come join us. You can find me on social media here. I'm going to post this bunny today. Well, maybe not today, maybe tomorrow, depending on lighting and pictures. But I'm going to be posting this bunny. So yeah, anyway, I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your time zone. Remember to eat something tasty, drink your water, take your meds. Don't forget your laundry. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks for being here, friends. I appreciate you spending some of your time with me.